Hi guys, you're looking at the first episode of the Elon Musk series by The Money Factory, the #1 YouTube channel for everybody who wants to be inspired by the best money makers in the world. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. Elon Musk, CEO of car maker Tesla and space company SpaceX, has become the richest man on Earth. In doing so, he dethrones Jeff Bezos, founder and boss of online store group Amazon. According to the Billionaire Index of the Bloomberg News Agency, Musk's net worth rose at breakneck speed last year. At the beginning of 2020, the entrepreneur had barely $27 billion, 22 billion euros in his pocket, making it the top 50 the richest in the world. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Musk was the second richest person on Earth at the end of November 2020 with a value of $128 billion. His estimated net worth grew by $100 billion that year, rising from 35th to second place on the list. On January 1st, 2021, a little more than a month later, Bloomberg estimated Musk's net worth at $170 billion. Musk's net worth is currently $188.5 billion, $154 billion, making him $1.5 billion richer than Bezos, Bloomberg said. The increase in wealth is mainly due to the native South African due to the increased share price of Tesla, which increased ninefold in the past year. Combined with the generous remuneration, his assets increased over the past year by more than $150 billion, 122 billion euros. Musk was born to a Canadian mother and South African father, and raised in Pretoria, South Africa. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, Transvaal, South Africa. His mother is May Musk, a model and dietitian born in Saskatchewan, Canada, but raised in South Africa. His father is Errol Musk, a South African electromechanical engineer, pilot, sailor, consultant, and property developer. He has a younger brother, Kimball, born 1972, and a younger sister, Tosca, born 1974. His maternal grandfather, Joshua Heidelman, was an American-born Canadian. His paternal grandmother had British and Pennsylvania Dutch ancestry. After his parents divorced in 1980, Musk lived mostly with his father in the suburbs of Pretoria, a choice he made 2 years after the divorce and subsequently regretted. Musk has become estranged from his father, whom he has described as a terrible human being. Almost every evil thing you could possibly think of, he has done. He has a half-sister and a half-brother on his father's side. Elon Musk briefly attended the University of Pretoria before moving to Canada, age 17, to attend Queen's University. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania. He graduated in 1997 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics from the Wetterton School and Bachelor of Arts degree in Physics. In 1994, Musk held 2 internships in Silicon Valley during the summer, at an energy storage startup called Pinnacle Research Institute, which researched electrolytic ultracapacitors for energy storage, and at the Palo Alto-based startup Rocket Science Games. Bruce Leak, the former lead engineer behind Apple's QuickTime, who had hired Musk, noted he had boundless energy. Kids these days have no idea about hardware or how stuff works, but he had a PC hacker background and was not afraid to just go figure things out. In 1995, Musk was accepted to a PhD program in energy physics material science at Stanford University in California. Musk attempted to get a job at Netscape, but never received a response to his job inquiries. He dropped out of Stanford after 2 days, deciding instead to join the internet boom and launch an internet startup. In 1995, Musk, his brother Kimball, and Greg Khoury founded web software company Zip2 with funds from a group of angel investors. They housed the venture a small rented office in Palo Alto. The company developed and marketed an internet city guide for the newspaper publishing industry with maps, directions, and yellow pages. Before the company became successful, Musk could not afford an apartment, instead sleeping on the office couch and showering at the YMCA. They could only afford 1 computer, and according to Musk, the website was up during the day, and I was coding it at night, 7 days a week, all the time. The startup was acquired by Compaq for $307 million in 1999. In the same year, Musk co-founded XCOM, an online financial service and email payment company. 1 year later, the company merged with Confinity, which had a money transfer service called PayPal. The merged company focused on the PayPal service and was renamed PayPal in 2001. Musk was ousted in October 2000 from his role as CEO, although he remained on the board due to his disagreements with other company executives over his desire to move PayPal Unix-based infrastructure to a Microsoft one. In October 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock, of which Musk received $165 million. After the merger, the original PayPal employees had difficulty adjusting to eBay's more traditional corporate culture, and within 4 years, all but 12 of the first 50 employees had left. They remained connected as social and business acquaintances, and a number of them worked together to form new companies in subsequent years. This group of PayPal alumni became so prolific that the term PayPal Maffia was coined. Individuals whom for media refers to as members of the PayPal Mafia include Peter Thief, PayPal founder and former chief executive officer, who's sometimes referred to as the Don of the PayPal Mafia, and Max Levchin, founder and chief technology officer of PayPal, sometimes called the concierge of the PayPal Mafia. With $100 million of his early fortune, Musk founded Space Exploration Technologies Corp., traded as SpaceX in May 2002. Musk decided to start a company that could build affordable rockets, as he was offered a $8 million rocket by the Comanches, which he rejected because he found it too expensive. As of today, SpaceX is an aerospace manufacturer and space transport service company, of which he is CEO, CTO, and lead designer. After 3 failed launches, SpaceX succeeded in launching the Falcon 1 in 2008. It was the first private liquid fuel rocket to reach Earth orbit. SpaceX began development of the Starlink constellation of low Earth orbit satellites in 2015 to provide satellite internet access, and the first 2 prototype satellites launched in February 2018. The total cost of the decade-long project to design, build, and deploy the constellation is estimated by SpaceX to be around $10 billion, including nearly $900 million in Federal Communications Commission subsidies. In 2004, he joined electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla Motors, Inc., now Tesla Incorporated, as chairman and product architect, becoming its CEO in 2008. Tesla first built an electric sports car, the Tesla Roadster, in 2008, with sales at about 2,500 vehicles. It was the first serial production all-electric car to use lithium-ion battery cells. Tesla began delivery of its 4-door Model S sedan in 2012, a crossover. The Model X was launched in 2015, a mass-market sedan. The Model 3 was released in 2017. As of March 2020, it is the world's best-selling electric car, with more than 500,000 units delivered. The Cybertruck, an all-electric pickup truck, was unveiled in 2019. Under Musk, Tesla has also constructed multiple lithium-ion battery and electric vehicle sub-assembly factories, such as the Gigafactory 1 in Nevada and Gigafactory 3 in China. Since its initial public offering in 2010, Tesla stock has risen significantly. It became the most valuable car maker in summer 2020. It entered the S&P 500 later that year. In 2006, he helped create Solar City, solar energy service company and current Tesla subsidiary. In 2015, he co-founded OpenAI, a non-profit research company that promotes friendly artificial intelligence. In 2016, he co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company focused on developing brain-computer interfaces, and founded the Boring Company, a tunnel construction company. Musk has also proposed the Hyperloop, a high-speed vac train transportation system. Musk has been the subject of criticism due to unorthodox or unscientific stances and highly publicized controversies. In 2018, he was sued for defamation by a diver who advised in the Tham Long Cave rescue. A California jury ruled in favor of Musk. Also in 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, sued Musk for falsely tweeting that he had secured funding for a private takeover of Tesla. He settled with the SEC, temporarily stepping down from his chairmanship and accepting limitations on his Twitter usage. Musk has received criticism for his views on such matters as artificial intelligence and the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for watching our first episode of the Elon Musk series. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, as this would very much help us in growing our channel. In addition, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want, you can comment below what you'd like to see in our next episode. Thanks again. Until next time.